Christian News from English Christian Times. Vatican Museum's reopening unveils restored Raphael rooms. The Vatican Museums reopened Monday, revealing newly restored frescoes in the Raphael rooms depicting scenes from early church history to the public. Today is a way that we can in some way share with the entire world thanks to Raphael, Vatican Museum's director Barbara Jetta told on June 1st. Citing COVID risk, Davenport Bishop calls for release of detained migrants. Bishop Thomas Zinkula of Davenport, Iowa has written a letter to the local Homeland Security Chief asking for the release of 3 detained immigrants from Guatemala. The bishop says that the 3 men are non-violent offenders who pose little risk to the community. Religious Freedom Force seek to leverage coronavirus controversies. The Center for American Progress, a longtime critic of religious freedom protections, has claimed churches seeking equal treatment under coronavirus public health rules have been distorting religious freedom into a license to spread the coronavirus. But religious liberty experts disagree. Churches in 6 states damaged by violent protests. Catholic churches and cathedrals in several cities were among the buildings damaged in the protests and riots that occurred nationwide over the past week. Church buildings in California, Minnesota, New York, Kentucky, Texas, and Colorado were attacked. Nuns praying for looters after attack on Catholic bookstore. On Saturday, protests in Chicago over the death of George Floyd turned violent as rioters targeted the city's Magnificent Mile shopping district, shattering glass and raiding stores. They picked an unlikely target, a bookstore run by nuns. As the Daughters of St. Paul cleaned up the broken glass the next day, they said they saw more clearly their mission to evangelize a wounded culture. Britain must stand in solidarity with Hong Kong, says Bishop. The British government must fulfill its responsibility towards the people of Hong Kong, a bishop has told the Foreign Secretary. In a letter to Dominic Raab, Bishop Declan Lang of Clifton said he was deep concerned by China's attempted power grabs in the region and called on the government to honor the Sino-British Joint Declaration in which China promised to respect Hong Kong's autonomy. Christian families attacked in their homes while asleep in India. 3 Christian families had their homes broken into in Kokarpal, Punjab, Sugma district, Chhattisgarh, India by a group of Hindu nationalists on 20th May. The incident took place at about 9 p.m. when approximately 15 attackers entered the family's homes while they were asleep and beat them, causing serious injuries, including head injuries, to at least 4 people. China shut down 48 churches after lifting lockdown. After easing the COVID-19 lockdown, the Communist government of China has intensified its crackdown on state-controlled churches, removing crosses from their rooftops and closing them down in the southeastern province of Jiangxi, according to a report. Christians being overlooked in Corona food aid distribution. As the world goes through food security and financial crisis due to the coronavirus pandemic, disadvantaged Christian communities in Asia, especially in Vietnam and Pakistan, are being hit the hardest as government and aid agencies discriminate against them due to their faith, according to reports. Nothing is far from God. Saint Monica. News Desk, Christian Times.